Start with Sami. Okay, you wanted to know a time frame. Sami, I may not give the best time frames. Sami has a time frame. Excuse me. I marked the chart where Hex launched on the Bitcoin timeline. If Pulsechain and PulseX are released similarly to Hex, we time it so that it is after the bottom confirmation. We are getting closer. Launching too early would mean devastating paper hand prices. But I thought Sami's saying that, okay, it was close to the bottom is when Hex launched. He's inferring that Richard Hart is timing the market. I don't think he is, because that would mean that Pulsechain's ready, and there was a bug confirmed by Richard Hart, which means it's not ready, which means he's not timing it. But take with it what you will. Maybe it's not ready yet, but he's gonna time it once it's ready. So he's saying that Pulsechain launches here, right? So this is okay. Pulsechain launches here, which is mainnet would be July, which is in 5 months. He's saying 5 months to launch, but he also thinks the bottom's in, so he's saying it's not going to be launched at the bottom. So there you go. He's saying 5 months. So when is V3? That would mean maybe V3 is in 2 months. Crispy Man said we could have 3 months till V3 and then 3 months till mainnet. But that kind of goes against everything that everyone's saying, that it's syncing and, it's just a matter of being synced. And that should take a few days. People have been saying, based on the releases of Richard Hart, that it should be here like today or tomorrow. But people have been saying it's going to be available in days, 4 days. It's already been weeks that people have been saying it's going to be available. It's going to be ready in days. So Crispy Man might be right about 3 months, or maybe 2 months, and then we have a late June maybe 2023 release of mainnet. Okay, maybe 4 months, maybe 2 months. But he's saying we're getting closer. We are getting closer. The one thing that we could say with certainty is that we're getting closer. Every day it gets closer. And this was from Jake Sharp at InK Knows. Smart guy. He has a video. He's actually a developer. And he has a video saying that he said that also 2 days. It's syncing the nodes. So he's saying they're preparing all the data, Ethereum system state. You have all the previous data. That's a lot of data. It has to sync things that already happened, because system state means it has to record the history, right, of Ethereum, and not just start from the beginning, right? That all needs to be put in. 7 to 8 years of data. This is good stuff from Jake Sharp. Testnet V3 is around the corner. He says next week. There you go. And this was after the bug was reported. Next week, which means next week. Okay. Next week, guys. Next week, and maybe he's right. I hope he's right. But not necessarily him, but a lot of people have been saying that, and it didn't end up happening. So I guess that's some cool stuff. We could see it next week. You heard it there, next week, and then we could see July for mainnet. You heard it from Sami. You didn't hear it from me. You heard it from them. So if they're right, it's give me credit. If they're wrong, then give them blame. I'm kidding. And then this was cool. So KDP said Pulsechain cannot be gatekept like Hex, Binance, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko are ready for Pulsechain. Are you? So yeah, they have the preview for the Pulsechain. The question is once it has a price, will it be listed properly, or will it be permanently on page number 200? Because right now there's no rank. So that's cool, though. They have it. I guess that's something. But that is not a guarantee that it will be listed properly. In fact, it's likely it will not be listed properly because Hex is not listed properly. And Hex is the same founder. So we'll see. At the same time, you can also say that Hex is not listed properly because these companies profit off trading, and Hex is not meant to be traded, while Pulsechain can be traded and will likely have a lot of trading volume. That's, I think, what Crispy Man talked about. You guys got to watch. If you didn't see the Crispy Man interview, you got to go to it right now and watch it. Not right now, I'm sorry. After the show, go to the live tab, watch the Crispy Man interview. A lot of alpha there. But yeah, I don't know if this means anything, but I hope it means something. And it definitely helps engagement and growth in the community. So shout out to that. We're going to get into the CPI next. But first, I'm going to look at your comments after I tell you to go to my website, furufinance.com, and schedule a free one-on-one today on your terms. You pick the time, you pick the date, get it done today, and join the Patreon. Link in the description. But yes, you want to be in the Ethereum course, silver or gold tier, and you can join live and watch the previous courses. Got a new T-Share video also. Very good in-depth explanation of what the Hex T-Share is. So get in the Patreon today. It's available to all tiers. But then we got the inflation thing. But first, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. We got 63 watching. So if you're enjoying the show, please like and subscribe.